Hello friends, this is Dr. Bhavdeep Ahuja here. I'm back with one of my short videos on practice management now. I'll in the next few videos I'll be giving you tips about running your dental clinic with the 3 E's: efficiently, effectively and efficaciously. These tips will surely help you grow your practice. So I'll be mentioning a few of my self-written quotes also, and a few quotes by other authors as well. So we let's begin on that. So we ought to understand first that success does not happen with anyone overnight, and running a dental clinic is almost like akin to running a full-fledged business, and it is attributed as one of the few daunting tasks any dentist would undertake in his career. And rarely can one be successful overnight. Of course, there are a few lucky guys. For example, you can take the current example of hand sanitizer, toilet tissue paper rolls, or mask manufacturing companies who made quite a hay in the coronavirus or COVID 19 mayhem recently. So, fortune or luck does play a role, but a doctor's work is known as practice for some reason. I have my own written quote on this. A success story is the sum total of few minuscule efforts repeated in every new day. This was the quote I wrote in the month of March when the lockdown was there. I'll repeat it. A success story is the sum total of few minuscule efforts repeated in every new day. So I'm a Bollywood fan. So I am a big fan of Akshay Kumar as well. He's a fellow Virgo like me. So I like one of his dialogues from Chandni Chowk to China, a 2009 Bollywood film. मुझे तुम्हारी उन 10,000 मूव से कोई खतरा नहीं है जिनकी प्रैक्टिस तुमने एक बार की है, लेकिन मुझे तुम्हारी उस एक मूव से खतरा है जिसकी प्रैक्टिस तुमने 10,000 बार की है. If I translate it for the benefit of all colleagues who are watching, so I don't fear those 10,000 move of yours for which you have practiced only once, but I fear that one move for which you have practiced 10,000 times. So always I insist my colleagues in my lectures and workshops to search out that one unique skill of yours which can be a differentiator or separator from your in your practice, and keep on practicing that one skill and like it so wholeheartedly that you master it and ultimately it becomes revenue yielding for you. And believe me, success will follow you sooner or later. For success, apart from the daily need to continuously practice that secret art or secret skill, we need to keep oodles of patience. Believe me, because that is the hardest thing. Sometimes when we just quit, we don't know we are almost at 99% level. A few more seconds, minutes, or hours, or days, and we could have been near the end of our target. So decision making can be very dicey in purview of impatience, if we say. And patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. There is a quote by Ralph Maston on that. Success requires both urgency and patience. So be urgent about making the effort and patient about seeing the results. So every result in your clinic or dentistry will not always be favorable. It is how you act or react to it that matters. And thus, any effort has to be sustained for a long term. It is obviously a need and art to be positive, patient, and persistent always. Even practice management is no magical wand that just twist here and there that you learn in a Saturday Sunday workshop, and Monday morning onwards more patients will start walking in your clinic. Practice management is all about marketing yourself and your practice and your skills in such a way that you leave an everlasting impression on your patient. It is difficult for most of us to presume dentistry as business first of all, but realistically speaking, wherever there is a P or L, profit and loss, or I&E, income and expenditure involved, I believe that it is a business. And like in every business, there are customers. So it may be hard for some of us to think our patients as customers first, but yes, they are customers. Our customers' choices bring thousands and even lakhs of rupees into Are clinics coffers? So treating them like a customer and offering good service is paramount. We have to understand that. So most dentists lack this acumen and knowledge to run the business of dentistry, where a dentist has to don multiple hats, like a CEO, like an accountant, like a manager, for the shop, for the business to grow and thrive. So the base of all this involves certain small but concrete steps, which will lay foundation for our long-term success. And it is almost mandatory for all of us to indulge in continuous updation and upgradation in the form of education seminars or bringing of newer equipment. And we have to be in sync with the changing times, because with every turn of the hand of the clock we have to keep improving the way we run our practice, which will help us breathe easier under the pressure of competition and gives us a good measure of control over the ongoings or the proceedings around us. So our curriculum is such that in our BDS syllabi, that it does not teach us the science of business as a business setup, because the business setup will require different skill set than the learnt dentistry skill set. Sometimes we have to be really ruthless to make valiant decisions, go against the grain. So have to be say resort to grinding ourselves, refusing to compromise, and sometimes take the road less traveled by others. So to create a better patient experience, we have to stand out in our patients' minds for excellent patient or customer service, and do everything that you can to exceed their expectations. So I hope I was able to impart you some good things about growing in practice. Remember, this is a series of tips I'll be giving you. So stay tuned, stay connected till my next video. Please do like, comment, and share in the comment section. What did you feel about this video? Do share with your colleagues. Remember, this channel of mine is only for dentist colleagues. It is not meant for my patients. So it is my way of giving back to the society in a way, in the form of free education. And I am doing that consistently over WhatsApp groups also since almost 3.5 years now. I impart free education over there. So if anybody of you wishes to join that, you can message me. So thank you so much. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified of the further future videos which I'll be keep on posting every week or so. Thank you so much. Keep growing, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye bye.